So as we all know, Multiverse of Madness set up something way bigger than Multiverse of Madness itself, being this movie right here. Now if you're not an MCU only fan who actually reads the comics, you would know what this is. This is also personally one of my favorite comic books of all time too. It's called Secret Wars, and it's basically like throwing a bunch of people from the Marvel Universe on this world called Battle World, and they just fight. That's literally the whole comic book. And it's also a way bigger comic book than Infinity War and Endgame combined. So you already know it's gonna take some time to make, just because it's that big. But I'm kinda concerned about this movie. Don't get me wrong, a Secret Wars movie would be dope as freak. But it runs into some issues. The first issue is, when is it ever gonna get announced? Like, MOE already pretty much set it up, they just gotta announce it. Which I'm predicting is gonna be either at the end of this year or probably next year. And it will probably get released around 2024, 2025. Because of the amount of characters that's gonna be featured in this movie. And if you were to look at every character in the MCU, you would notice something. The MCU don't even make up half of Marvel's continuity. Cause I bet if you were to do a quick Google search of how many Marvel characters there are in total, you will see over 7,000 characters in the Marvel Universe in general. And the MCU still got a lot of characters to introduce, like Miles Morales, the remaining Fantastic Four, the X-Men and Magneto, Namor, Blade, the remaining Inhumans, She-Hulk, Nova, the Ironhearts, Doctor Doom, Ms. Marvel, Galactus, Silver Surfer, Deadpool, and a lot of other characters. Cause this movie's probably gonna be as comic accurate as possible. But even some MCU movies that are non-comic accurate still can't be bad. And the main two movies that support my claim is Civil War and Infinity War. The MCU version of Civil War only had like 5 characters on each side, and it also introduced Spider-Man into the MCU. But the comic version of Civil War, it had way more characters and it ended way differently. Yes, it still had that one scene when Iron Man and Cap clashed, but in Infinity Gauntlet, notice how I said Infinity Gauntlet, not War, because that's the actual name of the comic, takes a way different approach. See, if you notice in Infinity War, Marvel kinda held back on killing people. But in Infinity Gauntlet, however, they said freak that rule. Literally, some of these deaths are so brutal that I can't even show on YouTube. And this leads me to my second point. Guys, if you look at the current Avengers, like half the people in the MCU are dead. And there are 2 adaptations to Secret War, which means 2 villains, which being the Beyonder, which if he actually get introduced in the MCU, they're gonna need the power of friendship to beat him, and Doctor Doom. And spoiler alert, he dies again. Bro stayed calling himself the Mad Titan, but stayed dying 24/7. How'd that work? But anyway, my third suggestion is the symbiote suit, which if you read the original comic, that's where the symbiote suit first debuted. See, if they don't introduce it in the next Spider-Man movie, then they should introduce it in this movie. But personally, what I would do if I was Marvel, I would wait to phase 4 and phase 5 are over, cause that's where more characters are introduced to release the movie. But that's just me though. Yeah, let me know down in the comments what y'all would do. Also, make sure to follow me on TikTok and Instagram, that's gonna be in the description. And until next time, peace out.